National Sports Centre. I'm Rhianne Evans, and joining me again today in the commentary box or on the commentary bench or just sat in the crowd with a microphone is Isle of Man Under-21s and Seniors team manager Deborah Evans. Hello Deborah.
Good morning. Really looking forward to a fabulous final match here. The place is buzzing, the crowds are in. I think it's going to be a really great game.
We saw a fantastic game yesterday between the Isle of Man and Ireland. The game just falling in the way of Ireland, leaving some heavy hearts I think on the Manx side, but Gibraltar also lost out to Ireland, so today is a big game because both are going to be fighting for the silver, and I think both are going to be coming out with a real fire in their bellies. So what are you expecting from today?
Oh, I think this is going to be a really tight game, far too tight to call. I've watched both teams play. They have some great moves. The Gibraltar team look really well drilled. Gibraltar always have a great setup for their juniors and seniors, and there just looks like we're going to introduce the Isle of Man starting seven. So at goal shooter we've got Emmeline Batty, at goal attack Becca Cook, centre
wing attack Claire Mason, centre Emily, wing defence Mika Chen, goal defence Cassie Pizzi, and goalkeeper Eliana Neen.
And here come Gibraltar, goal shooter we have Jade Garrow, goal attacks Beatrice Felipez, wing attack Shannon Pozo, also the captain, centre Celine Griffin, wing defence Emma Torres, goal defence Isabella McQuiston, and goalkeeper Isabella Dowie.
I recognise the Pozo name. So Shannon Pozo, I'm assuming she's the sister of, is it Amy Pozo, who's the fantastic shooter in the senior squad? And it's Gibraltar's first centre pass. Let's see what they can do.
Centre pass safely away into the shooting circle. Oh, just
and a replayed ball called. For those of you who don't know, a replay ball is basically you can't drop the ball or you can't be in control of the ball and bat it to yourself. You will get called and the ball will be given to the opposition for a free pass.
Oh, great use of the back space there. Becca Cook just holding that back space. Beautiful feeding. Gives an early turnover. Oh, wait a minute. No. There's been a call against there. No goal. Nice front cut there by goal defence McQuiston. Great defence there in the centre by the Isle of Man, closing down the space and forcing Gibraltar to hold on to the ball for over 3 seconds.
There was a lovely example of man on defence. Another 3 seconds, so Gibraltar are like, well, if you can do it, we can do it too. So I think it's going to be a game of that, actually.
Yeah, I think just a few nerves early on in the court. The girls will soon settle. And
lovely intercept by wing defence Mika Chen there. She'll be happy with that.
Yeah. Oh, again, great use of that back space again. Yeah, and that one stands, so it's 1-0, Isle of Man. And their centre pass. Very slick move there. Great rebound there by Gibraltar. Very controlled, bringing the ball up the court.
Lovely play by the wing defence there by Emma Torres.
Turnovers galore at the moment, as I say.
The defence is just fantastic so far.
Yes.
Neither team wants to give the other an inch. There we go, so we've got another turnover. Let's see if this can be converted into goal.
Great timing of the movement there by the centre. Just too close by goalkeeper there. First shot at goal here, I think, for Garrow, and she puts it away. So we're back on centre pass. Wing defence there for Isle of Man. Mika Chen just getting a touch to that, just interrupting the play.
Yeah, nice offer, cutting in front of all those players to get there for the pass, making sure it's safe.
Yeah, this is much better by the Isle of Man.
Great touch by Isabella McQuestion there. Defensive pressure in the circle is tight. It's been tight all tournament.
Absolutely. These and what's really surprising, these goalkeepers, goal defences, some of them are offering attacking positions as well. I know that, just check my list here. McQuiston also offers goal shooter, so great flexibility there for the coaches, and great that they're developing their players into more than one position.
And it's important to offer more than one position as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. So breaking there by the Isle of Man, absolute coach killer that, isn't it?
Oh, don't say that. It'll haunt them.
Nice little move forward by Garrow again.
With confident shots. She's looking good. So Gibraltar centre pass. It's 2 apiece.
Both teams just look to be settling now. Oh, wow, didn't want to give that.
Lovely marking by the Isle of Man there. They weren't giving Gibraltar an inch. Nice zone defence by Gibraltar though in the mid-court, and we saw a bit of that yesterday where it was getting a bit claustrophobic in the centre third because Ireland were also zone marking. So Isle of Man really need to hone in on that early if they want to get through it.
Great timing on that jump by Dowie.
Got a cracking lean on her, Dowie has.
Yeah, absolutely.
Isle of Man crowd getting behind their team.
Nice front work by Cook there. Oh, super.
Both defensive circles are really just reading the triangles. So when you set up a triangle on the circle in attack, you've usually got one person on the side of the circle offering and another person at the top. So you can swing the ball until the shooters are ready to take it and put the shot up. But both defences are just all over it.
Yeah, footwork call. Gives the Isle of Man another chance.
Nice quick turnaround, no messing around. Both teams looking really confident actually.
Nice swing of the ball over there into the pocket. Garrow ready to move forward. Oh, what's that? No goal.
No goal contact against the Gibraltar goal shooter, so it's a free pass for the Isle of Man. Sorry, goal attack.
Well weighted there by Pizzi. Isle of Man being patient with the ball here.
Just a bit of miscommunication there, I think.
Great timing there by Gibraltar as they bring the ball up the court. Lovely shot. Brings us back to 4-3 to the Isle of Man, their centre. Bit of a signature centre pass that for the Isle of Man. Works beautifully there.
Textbook. We love that. 10s across the board. Good take by the wing attack.
Yeah. Wing attack is Shannon Pozo. I think perhaps the centre went offside there to get the ball.
She did, yeah, and then got called for it, so can't let your guard down for a minute.
No, it seems always a really cruel rule, that one.
I know. But Gibraltar get it back.
Yeah.
Getting clustered in that centre third.
Yeah, but great, composure, sending the ball back, not being afraid to reset it. Oh, good tip there by Pizzi. Is that an off-the-ball contact there by Neen? Allows, I think, Garrow again, yeah, to slot that in. Oh, lovely feed there. Nice lean, but yeah, Becca Cook able to convert that despite the best efforts of McQuiston. Great drive there by Pozo. Oh, and
lovely play.
Shooter to shooter ball there was absolutely precise. Felipe's gets on the scoreboard. So both teams look to have settled now. It's pretty much going, centre pass for centre pass.
Goal defence just pushing Cook to the back line there, so she didn't have enough room to get the ball, and that's really good defensive work.
Yeah, that's McQuiston. What's that? Mike.
Unforced error?
Yeah, perhaps a toe on the line. Well done.
Nice shot. Yeah. Another little rule nugget for you. If you're taking a sideline pass, if your foot is on the line or your toe is on the line, the ball will automatically be given to the other team.
Island Man got another opportunity here to with a turnover ball.
Lovely by the keeper.
Oh yeah, great timing. Just unable to look after the ball. Oh,
I saw what she was going for there.
Yeah. Contact call against goal shooter there. Nice support by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, lovely dodge by Griffin there, the centre.
Yeah. Great rebound there.
Keep going, Rams!
Lovely goal. Garrow's really got her eye in early there.
So 4 minutes to go, and it is 7-6 to the Isle of Man, their centre pass.
Was super. Dowie there just got a tip on the shot as it was going up and just managed to deflect it off.
That is the dream for a circle defender.
Yeah.
Jumping up and managing to tip the shot whilst it's going up.
Yeah.
Hero.
Nice front cut there by Leith, but Cook decides to go with pass there to wing attack Mason.
Yeah, well read there by goal defence McQuiston. She's having a stormer so far.
Absolutely. I think, as you say, the defensive circles in both teams are really strong.
They're just squeezing the space out of the circle.
Yeah. Another contact call there. The Gibraltar girls being sent off to warm up there. The girls on the bench, that is. Perhaps that's an indicator that
someone was being sent off. I was like, oh my gosh, drama, where?
No, perhaps an indication that there might be substitutions to be made at quarter time. Goal defence McQuiston giving plenty of direction to her team there, fulfilling her vice-captain's role, leading on the court. Great drive into the centre, lovely play.
Lovely slick play.
Yeah.
It's always really satisfying to watch when it's just bam, 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 bam. Each player knows exactly where the next ball is going to be and whose hands it's going to go into, and then when it's finished off by a goal, it's the cherry on top.
And that brings Gibraltar back to 7-all.
We are all square.
Another one for Garrow, takes Gibraltar into the lead.
Just under 2 minutes to go, the Isle of Man centre pass. Gibraltar lead by 1. They're really pressing down on the Manx attack.
Wing defence Torres there is doing a really sterling job on the circle edge there, keeping Mason off the circle edge.
Isle of Man bring it back level, 8-all with a minute and a half to go. Oh yes, lovely tip by Pizzy there.
I think that was obstruction there. Oh, just a little bit late there, coming through for the ball.
Nice. Solid shooting by Gibraltar. So we've got 48 seconds on the board. It's the Isle of Man centre pass. They might want to play this round.
Absolutely.
Use up. Oh, don't know if that was intentional, but either way it worked.
Batty literally screaming for the ball.
Oh, unlucky Becca Cook. That was clever play. Unfortunately, it just didn't pay off.
Gibraltar will want to take care of this turnover now, take it down to the goal. 20 seconds, plenty of time for them to work the ball down. Nice front move there by Garrow. And she puts that away, well done.
Are they going to take their pass now? They're going to hold the ball. Oh, they take it. So Gibraltar take their centre pass, which means the Isle of Man will start with the ball at the start of the second quarter. Going into the second quarter, Gibraltar lead by 2, 10-8. What do you make of that first quarter?
I think it's exactly what we... Years old, to keep their composure, to play so well with each other is really testament to the coaching teams and the management teams that help prepare them.
If there's been any chattering teeth or nervy hands, we have not been able to see it from up here. So I'm actually quite surprised because I was expecting, this is a big game for both teams, so I was expecting to see more nerves, but everyone just looks like they're just fighting.
Yeah.
And that's good. It makes for a good game.
to see a packed crowd in here on Sunday morning, cheering both teams on. And I think what's really nice and has been for the whole tournament is the support that all the teams have got from everybody in the crowd. So whilst naturally you've got the Manx supporters supporting the Rams and cheering loudly, and we certainly had the Maltese supporters sat in front of us.
Mums.
Yeah, they were great.
I'm loving all the
Irish.
custom-made T-shirts. There's a chap over there with on his back. I think it says Mia Evie's dad. So I'm assuming that's Mia Evie's dad.
Yeah, Mia Evie.
I don't.
She plays centre wing attack. I think Mia Evie. Just looking at my list here. Mia Evie Rowe, I think it is. Yeah.
So both teams head back into the second quarter. Gibraltar are ahead by 2, 10-8, and it's an Isle of Man centre pass.
Yeah, just that one change by the Isle of Man. Niamh Skillicorn's coming on at wing attack. Oh, unlucky there. Nice swing of the ball. Yeah.
Lovely space there. Nice rotating circle.
Yeah.
That's a solid start for the Isle of Man. Let's see what Gibraltar say back.
Oh. Pozo did well to stand up to that double defence there on that centre pass. Super rebound.
Oh, unlucky Niamh.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic rebound. Lovely change of direction by Niamh Skillicorn there.
Yeah. Oh, well held by Cook. Just shortened her distance as she jumped in there. All silence for Batty to pop that one in. Takes us to 10-11. Oh, well done, Cook. Oh, just offside there. That was unlucky.
Good pressure by Mika Chen. I'm glad to see she stayed on. We saw her play at goal defence in the first game against Malta in the last quarter, so it's really good to see what she's doing defensively now. She's got a bit more time. And she's certainly not disappointing.
No.
Man just getting caught a little bit in the same space there. But a lovely feed in. Just tiptoes out of court.
I think. Oh no! I was just about to say. I think that was caused by some great defensive pressure by Gibraltar.
Cook gets this in. It brings it back level, and it does. 11 apiece. 12.5 minutes to go. Yeah, beautiful by the keeper there. Really well read.
Yeah, that's Dowie. Yeah.
Dowie coming out for the fly.
Nice timing there by centre Griffin.
Lovely man on pressure by Chen.
Nice split landing though.
Yeah, good option.
Yeah. Felipe's just wanted to get a bit closer there.
Nice by Pozo, good backup on the circle line, angling her body so that Chen couldn't get round her. But great defensive pressure again.
Yeah.
Nicely weighted by Cook there.
Isle of Man really putting pressure on that centre pass.
But look at how close they are in the circle.
Yeah. Absolute stellar defence. Cook just unable to keep that in. Well done.
Lovely chase by Gibraltar centre.
Nice.
Really nice, calm play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unlucky there. No, she got her hand to the ball, but unfortunately contacted Cook in the process. Decides goes for the little pop. Yeah. Great goal. Brings us back all level again. Oh no, breaking. Yeah, just breaking by Isle of Man there.
Just to explain to those at home who might not know what the breaking rule is.
Okay, so players are not allowed to enter the centre court until the whistle has gone, and if they're deemed to be contacting with the centre third before the whistle, then it's free pass to the other side.
But this is just if your feet are touching the centre third.
Yeah.
You do see players timing it so they jump the line and they're in the air as the whistle blows, so they're right out of the what are they called that they use in athletics?
Hurdles.
No, not hurdles. When they start the race, the blocks.
Oh, the blocks.
Right out of the blocks. So glad we got there.
Nice.
Oh, just out of court.
Yeah. Great defence there. We talked about this before from teams. Gibraltar there just pushing the
Isle of Man to the side of the court.
Yeah, and although she was able to take the ball just out of court. Nice little move there by Torres, making herself available for that throw-in. Garrow's really bossed the circle, I think, for Gibraltar there.
Yeah, she's totally unfazed. Unfazed by the defence.
Yeah, super shot as well. So Gibraltar have gone out to a 2-goal lead. Isle of Man will be looking to... Oh, nicely timed there by McQuiston. Great space there. So
Gibraltar take it out to a 3-goal lead, and it's their centre pass.
absolute dream, isn't it, as a defender, when you make the turnover and then your attack convert it for you. Pizzi just coming in and disrupting the flow there. Oh, what's all that like? Is that another offside? Looks like it might have been some one of the Gibraltar players going offside. Oh dear. Isle of Man just not able to make the most of that.
So just under 8 minutes on the clock, and Gibraltar are leading 16-12. Let's see what the Isle of Man can do to respond.
Nicely patient.
Cook was holding her space really nicely there.
Yeah.
Leeds just seemed a little bit reluctant to send it in, but understandable with the pressure that's been put on by the goal defence.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, nice goal by Cook. Really calm and collected. Steps in, pops that in to bring it back to just 3. Oh, unlucky there. Obstruction call there against Mika Chen at wing defence.
Lovely defensive pressure there.
Absolutely, that was a really forced error because of the quality of the defence of the Isle of Man.
That's the second time that feed hasn't worked, so Isle of Man might just need to change it up a little bit.
I think it's great that the girls have got the confidence in each other to
Send it in, yeah. There's been a lot of footwork called during this tournament. I think it might be the court.
I'm not sure. We don't really get to hear what the footwork is, you know. From up here, things look fine, but, you know, the umpires are down on the ground. They can see what's happening.
Lovely rebound there by Batty.
Yeah, again, nice timing there in the movement by Gibraltar. I think that's another offside. That was nearly a great drive and take by Pizzi through the centre there.
Lots of on-first errors happening at the moment. I think both teams might just need to settle a little bit.
Yeah. I think you get ebbs and flows with that, throughout the game, don't you? Nice movement by Leith in the centre. Nice and calm. Emma Leith never looks flustered. Okay, contact call against goal defence there.
Good, she'll be happy with that one. The other man needed that goal. Bringing it back to 2.
Yeah, lovely dodge there by the centre, Griffin there. Herself up for that ball. Nice front hold by Garrow.
Garrow pops out so unexpectedly. I'm here.
Okay. Is that centre? Bozo is going to see if we can get the information for great anticipation.
That's come on. So,
Nice. Another calm shot. Takes the score out to 18-14 to Gibraltar. Isle of Man centre. Nice reading of the ball there by Torres at wing defence.
Isle of Man just a little bit reluctant to send it on that first second, but that's credit to the defence, putting doubt in their mind. But that was nice, quick play between the shooters there. That is what is needed.
Absolutely, great shooter ball. Super understanding really between Batty and Cook, I think. And another opportunity here for the Isle of Man. We really need to take care of this ball. Nice by Mika Chen, lovely. Yeah. Getting ourselves squashed, Isle of Man getting us squashed over onto that side of the court a bit. Oh, yeah. She saw that coming, didn't she, and really positioned herself well there, Torres. Super defence there by Pizzi.
Pizzi responds.
Yeah.
Another offside call?
I think so. I'm not sure what the girls are struggling with there.
Should have painted the lines purple. Lime green.
There, Cook.
Lovely feed.
Yeah. Cook saw that ball going out and had already decided she was going to drive into that back space. Feed went in, that was great.
That's nice, and that was the Gibraltar centre pass, so
Yeah.
they just need to convert their own centre now.
Pick up there. That's a contact call there, I think, against centre, is it? It is.
Good umpiring off the ball.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, great shot.
Isle of Man bring it back to 17-18, Gibraltar centre. And they get the turnover. Brilliant defence.
Nice front cut there by Pizzi. Lovely pass by Emma Leith there over to Skillicorn. Oh, great defence.
40 seconds to go on the clock. Let's see if they can level it.
Those shooters put so much pressure on the shot with their timing and their...
The defenders.
The defenders. It's
centre pass with 20 seconds to go on the clock. But Gibraltar are all over them with defence.
So Isle of Man will be fiercely defending this, wanting to keep in
Gibraltar will be wanting to get it in this
time off there.
And the buzzer goes. So what a quarter. The Isle of Man fighting back to bring it level. The end of quarter two, scores on the doors are 18 apiece.
It's interesting, isn't it? Gibraltar won that first quarter by 2. Isle of Man won the second quarter by 2. You couldn't get a more evenly matched game, and what a way to end this tournament. It's showcasing netball at a great level.
How exciting. It does seem to be a mirror image of a game, doesn't it? As soon as one person does something good, the other team is like, well, if you can do that, then we're going to do it.
Yeah, I think both teams are really
The Gibraltar coach, what would you be saying right now?
that is so tough, isn't it? When both teams are playing really well now that they've settled. I mean, what do you say except more of the same? I think the defensive unit is working really well. Perhaps just be a little bit more composed when you get those turnovers. Just make sure that you keep your composure and don't rush the pass.
I'm really impressed with Garrow, their shooter.
Yeah.
I think her composure is fantastic.
Absolutely. You know, I'm sure her shooting stats must be up in the 90s. She's had a really good game, and you know, when you've got somebody in your shooting circle who can put the ball away like that, who you totally rely on, I think it gives the rest of the team confidence, and she makes herself available for the ball really easily. So.
What do you think is going to happen in the third quarter, if you had to call it?
Do you know, I don't feel comfortable even trying to call it. I think I think it's just going to be so tight. I wouldn't like to say.
I think it is going to come down to composure at the end of the day, and who can keep their heads. If they go down, who can keep their heads to bring it back in the last minutes of the game. I think that's what it's going to come down to.
Yeah. And also which team are going to be careful and look after the ball and those turnovers. Certainly both teams look really relaxed for a game that's tied at half-time. They look incredibly relaxed over there on the benches.
That's good though, isn't it? That's how you want to be.
Absolutely. So I think while we're just during this half-time period, we've mentioned our volunteers who've done a great job over here, but also our table officials, Sue Webster and the ladies over there on the who are managing the match table have done a great job. And of course our umpires who give up their time to come over and make sure that with these sorts of competitions can go ahead.
So looking at the changes for quarter 3, Rowe is moving to centre for Gibraltar and Pozo is moving back to wing attack. And for the Isle of Man, Hannah Horsall is coming on at goalkeeper and Holly Hennessy is coming on at wing defence. It will be interesting to see how the Isle of Man's changes impact the game, because we've seen Pozo play at wing attack at the start of the game and she was fab, but we obviously didn't. Holly Hennessy and Horsall haven't been on yet, so this should be an interesting third quarter, I think.
Yeah, I think I haven't seen too much of the Gibraltar team. Obviously, we've only seen the couple of games that they've played while they've been here. Certainly from the Isle of Man's point of view, I think that switch will be seamless. I think Pizzi and Horsall work really well as a defensive unit there. In terms of the changes for Gibraltar, it may well be that Pozo just feels more comfortable at wing attack, or perhaps the coaches feel that she could be more effective in the wing attack position as opposed to centre. But again, all the girls have shown great skills.
And I'm delighted to welcome into the commentary box with myself and Debs. Rebecca Dunn is back. How are you doing, Becky?
I'm doing good, thanks. Missed the first half because of a brunch, but I was keeping an eye on it online. 18-all, what an exciting start to the game.
What a way to end the tournament. What are you thinking is, what are you going to call?
Oh, I'm always going to call the Manx Rams, always. But right now, what it'll probably come down to is experience, who can keep their calm under pressure. Manx Rams have quite a few players who have had caps before and have probably been in situations like this. And both teams will have prepared for it, but it's exciting. I like it. I love a game like this to finish on.
Me too. And like the Gibraltar side, I'm assuming a lot of them have had international caps before, and if they haven't, then their composure is
even more amazing,
even more impressive. Yeah. The crowd falls quiet in anticipation for quarter 3. Oh no, the music's back on. Nettie the bear is dancing away.
Yeah, I think it's great. We've got our ball girls here throughout the tournament. We've had ball girls from the different schools and from the clubs, and they can sit here and watch and really aspire to be on that court in a few years' time. And I know it's great for them to watch seniors and think I want to be like that, but when they're able to watch players so much closer to their own age, that I think it becomes almost within touching distance for them.
Absolutely.
Experience for them.
So both teams have done their hands in chant. They are walking back onto the court for the third quarter. It is 18-all, and what a game. It's Gibraltar's first centre pass. Let's see what happens. Gibraltar finding really nice space. That was unlucky there. That was a really nice first centre pass.
Great choice there to swing the ball.
Oh, brilliant pressure by the keeper there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well weighted though on that shot.
Brilliant start for the Isle of Man in that third quarter. They turn over Gibraltar's centre pass.
I think Becca Cook just shows her experience there to take that shot under pressure after a turnover centre pass to put them ahead.
So satisfying, isn't it? Let's see what Gibraltar can do. Oh.
Great double defence on that centre, just made it impossible for Pozo to get out. Turnover Isle of Man. Let's see if they... great defence around the circle there.
Oh, that was lucky. Well followed by Cook. Gibraltar not making this easy for them.
Is that an out of court, I think? Yeah, it was. So Gibraltar time to compose themselves, bring the ball up the court really nicely. Good work there by Rowe. Great pass over to Pozo. Great rebounding there. Oh, that's defence all the way up the court, isn't it, when your goal shooter gets it?
Fantastic reading of the game by Garrow.
Yeah. And she seals it with a shot.
Brings it back to 1. Isle of Man lead 2019, their centre pass. Lovely rebounding by the defence there.
Yeah.
Defence have been strong at that all tournament, picking up rebounds, fighting for every ball.
I think McQuiston has great positioning sense, doesn't she? Gets herself in the right place.
Gibraltar managed to bring it back 20 all.
And lucky there, footwork call on Rowe at centre. Umpire just making sure the pass is taken from the right place.
Because that's also another unforced error. If you take a ball and you don't set it directly where the umpire wants it to be set, then the ball will be given to the opposition.
The worst
Rules and
the whole
sub-rules.
game. That rule stresses me right out.
Lovely space under the post there.
Bit like Becca Cook's trademark is to be able to find that back space and use it, isn't it?
Oh, beautiful.
That's McQuiston again. Really calm there, not rushing the pass.
Good fight for the ball, Pizzy.
Yeah, nice work by Holly Hennessy there, making it difficult for the shooter to get back into the circle, but she manages it, brings it back to 21 all.
Pozo finding quite a lot of space.
Yeah, and
Her and Neve are kind of a mirror of each other. They're quite quiet players, but they're just finding themselves so much space. It's brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the placement of the ball there was perfect from her centre, wasn't it?
Well held.
I think there might have been a hole in the floor there from that landing.
Smart work by Cook there, holding that front space completely. It's so difficult for a keeper when you're or a defender when you're on your own in the circle there. Which player do you go for?
And you've got to think about the other shooter in that situation, and Ameline there just shows her experience to hold out the goalkeeper from allowing her to get a reach on the ball or even pick up the rebound if the shot goes.
I think
McQuiston again there. She's so calm on the ball.
Yeah, and she's really fathomed out that centre pass, hasn't she? And she's going for it. Great netball sense there.
Almost Horsell.
Out of court there, I think.
Isle of Man backline pass. Oh, well read by centre.
Rowe.
Nice row.
Let's use this round.
Gibraltar defence really, that was a pressure pass really, wasn't it?
Absolutely. I think Isle of Man a little bit lucky there. Nice timing of the jump there by Torres. Yeah, good work, Rebecca Cook.
Yeah, great option.
Smart play by the Isle of Man there.
Again.
Yeah. That's a fortunate call there for the Isle of Man.
Lovely feed by Leith.
Backspace again. I think if I was the Gibraltar coach, that's what I'd be pointing out to my defenders, that's where the ball is going, and we need to be a little bit more careful with it then.
Oh, lovely. Great intercept by Cook.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit static. Oh. Lovely roll. Batty rolling off her player to open up the space and receive the pass. That's really clever play. And Isle of Man stretch out their lead 24-21. It's their centre pass.
I think this is the biggest lead that the Isle of Man have had during this game. And Cook puts one more in there as well.
Let's see how Gibraltar responds. Lovely by Pizzi again.
Oh, wow. Forcing the error, forcing the breaking. Really great pressure.
Oh, brilliant by the wing defence.
Yeah, Torres read that beautifully and a clean intercept.
Horsell responds and does the same.
I'm sure Hannah Horsell will remember that for a long time.
I think we all will. Lovely spin by Hennessy. Nice tape.
Great use of the triangle there by Isle of Man. Smart play. Isle of Man stretch their lead to 5. Gibraltar really need to settle this now. They need to really compose themselves. On this centre pass, Gibraltar have got to convert.
Isle of Man are riding that wave. They are looking nice and confident now, but this is not out of Gibraltar's hands. They could easily bring it back.
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, we're only in quarter 3. You know, we're not going to get. Nobody's going to get carried away here. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure what that call is. On, off, on the line.
Foul throw, I think that one.
Foul throw.
Well controlled.
Well weighted there as well by Leith, rather than forcing the pass down the line. Torres again.
Some changes going on the Gibraltar side.
So
Felipez is coming off at goal attack.
Looks like Pozo going back to centre. I think that might be Torres. Perhaps. Oh no, it's not Torres. I'm not sure who's coming on at wing attack. We'll wait and see who.
Beautiful.
Super. Yeah, we'll wait and see when we get those changes, and we'll let you know.
I think Isle of Man's confidence is just surging, and it's leading them to just get tip after tip after tip.
Yeah.
Beautiful by Niamh Skillicorn.
Yeah.
The crowd are loving it. Isle of Man extend their lead. It is 28-21 their centre pass. Shooting
Gibraltar
Batty.
need to weather this and bring themselves back. Just keep their composure. They're capable. Nice choice. Nice support there. Great drive across the top of the circle there by the wing attack. Garrow pushing it out.
So
super.
For Gibraltar, Griffin has gone to wing attack. Pozo has gone to centre.
They need to make a turnover here, Gibraltar, to keep themselves in the game, to keep their composure. All they have to do is hold that ball, take care of it.
Yeah, it's important they don't, their heads don't go down at this point because they probably feel that all the tips are going against them.
Defensive pressure from Torres, though, at wing defence is fantastic.
Yeah, she's a super player, isn't she? She has great vision. She sees the ball. She sees where the ball is going. And they're supporting the attack by coming out for the centre pass. Oh, unlucky there. Oh. Nice move there by Hennessy. Oh, super drive by Stilicorn there. Nice support on the edge of the circle. Oh. Oh, well worked. Well watched there.
Well kept in by Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, and good backup by Lee. It's always a killer when you race to keep the ball in court and send it in, but there's no one there to back you up and get the ball.
Yeah.
So that was good teamwork. Great defensive pressure by Gibraltar.
Yeah. Oh, super tip there. Very unlucky not to get that one. Good rebound there as well.
Isle of Man really extending their lead now to 10, 32-22 with just under 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And Isle of Man are going for every ball. That was a lovely pass though to the Gibraltar wing attack, to the top of the circle.
Yeah. New wing attack is Griffin. Rewarded with a goal. Torres just too close there on that tip.
Gibraltar defence really confusing the space, making it difficult to feed in. Yes,
absolutely
well read.
Forcing the Isle of Man to play that ball over the circle.
Goal defence was unlucky there to get contact.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
The defensive circles, we've said this again and again during this commentary, but the defensive circle has been outstanding.
Yeah, lovely hold by the shooter.
Yeah. Garrow's done that repeatedly throughout the game, and it's been rewarded just about
really
every
effective.
time. Yeah, she has.
Yeah, nice. Oh, well, lucky there, Torres.
Yeah, absolutely. Can see. Oh, nice little tip there by Pozo. I think he was at centre, isn't it?
We're in the last minute of quarter three. The clock is counting down, and it is a Gibraltar sideline. Let's see if they can convert this. I think that was a foot on the line.
I think so. Oh, that was never really on that pass, I think. Torres was so tight on Stilicorn there.
I feel for that wing defence here.
She's had a couple of tough calls against her, which have looked good.
Gibraltar need to stop Isle of Man scoring here.
10 seconds on the clock.
Fortunate there.
Batty brings the lead back to 10, 34-24 as the buzzer goes for the end of the third quarter. And I don't know what the Isle of Man coaching team said to those girls at half-time, but clearly it worked.
Yeah, absolutely. Isle of Man took that They need to just perhaps remember who they are as a team and trust themselves, trust their processes, trust each other.
Got really deep then.
Yeah.
Hey, Mufasa, remember who you are, Gibraltar. You can do this.
No, I think they do because they played great. You know, that first half, there was absolutely nothing between the teams. And really don't let their heads go down. You know, just focus on playing their game. Don't worry about the element, just play their game.
And their game is a strong game.
Yeah,
all the way down the court.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what we expect from Gibraltar. We see it in their senior team, and we've seen it in their under-17s. So.
Not out of reach for Gibraltar this, and I don't think the game has been sealed just yet.
I agree. I think we're going to have a very exciting last quarter in the last game of the tournament. Certainly does not disappoint. Definitely worth that £5 ticket.
£5 for the day, an absolute bargain.
Totally agree. Doesn't look like either team are making any switches at the moment, but obviously we'll bring those to you if there are any. Whistle goes to call the teams back on for the final quarter of the final game in the Under-17s Netball Europe Challenge 2020. Cheers from both hands in. The crowd welcomed them back on.
There for Gibraltar. Isle of Man are just not going to stop, are they? They're starting exactly how they left off with that great tip there on that pass. Converted.
Interesting that Gibraltar have pulled out their goalkeeper into wing defence.
Yeah. So that's Dowie. Looks like she's moved out into wing defence.
And Torres has moved to goal defence, and McQuestion has moved to keeper.
I've been really impressed with McQuestion. You know, really positive on court, plenty of shouting, you know, and leading her team, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bit of miscommunication there, I think. Hennessy thought it was going out, and it was going out off a Gibraltar player. I think Cook thought it was going out off an Isle of Man player and was struggling to keep it in there.
Lovely shot.
Yeah. Isle of Man getting their centre pass away quite easily there, but great pressure there from goal attack. No, it looks like a toe on the line. Nice drive through the centre by Stillacorn. Oh, great feed in there. Batty shooting with real confidence today.
Slaps her hands together, she is happy.
The first game she played where you could see the nerves, she has come out so confident. It's great to see.
Great timing from the Isle of Man there as they brought the ball up court. Taken another one off the Gibraltar centre pass.
Oh, lovely.
Red.
And she manages to keep it on court as well. Oh, unlucky Gibraltar.
Oh, unlucky. Yeah, we talked earlier, didn't we, about just looking after the ball when you've made that turnover.
That was impressive by McQuiston, though. She put her body on the line, keeping the ball on court, and she managed to do that. It was just unlucky it didn't go Gibraltar's way.
Attacking contact called there.
Good pressure by Pozo at centre.
Yeah, absolutely. Just stilting that flow. Isleman's still able to get the ball through to the circle and to get the shot off, but, you know, Gibraltar making it really hard work for them.
Yeah, oh, unlucky.
Yeah.
Man starting to run away a bit now. They lead 41-25. It's Gibraltar's centre pass.
Another error there.
Isleman are really forcing Gibraltar to make mistakes on that centre pass, which is great to see. Defensively, they're so tight on that line that the girls are having to go early to try and beat them.
Oh,
yeah, lovely. Oh, double whammy. That was fantastic defence. You see her shouting at her team. She's really fired up. She wants the team to get behind her.
Yeah.
They really need to reward her for that, because that was outstanding. Attacking contact called again.
I'm struggling to see where that ball's coming from, to be honest. I don't know if I'm missing something from up here in the stands, but she's had a few tough ones against her.
And again!
McQuiston again.
Super clean two-handed intercept.
Yeah, timing that job really well.
She's been outstanding all tournament, that keeper.
Nicely weighted by wing attack there. Garrow just
completely unfazed.
She's great. Yeah, Isle of Man getting that centre pass away. Replay ball. I was just about to say Isle of Man getting the centre pass away without too much pressure. Perhaps that's something that Gibraltar could do.
Oh, lovely ball placement. And it creeps him.
Yeah.
Scores on the doors. Isle of Man lead 41-27, and another intercept for Pizzy. Oh, well kept in by Cook.
Pizzy just absolutely uses her speed. You see her drop back, so the centre thinks she's got a clean open pass, she just comes out of nowhere. Rivals Usain Bolt, she does.
Unlucky there by Pozo. That was good pressure.
Nice work from Cook there. Popping out to the top and then rolling back round to the back space.
Lovely ball placement.
Yeah, Isle of Man really confident, as we said before, to let that ball go. Nice shot by Cook.
Great pressure by Hennessy.
Yeah. Oh, unlucky there. Isle of Man have always had those two options on during this game, haven't they? Yeah.
Isle of Man centre pass, they lead 44-27. Good man marking by Pozo at centre. She's not giving Leith any space to come forward and get the ball.
Yes, smart play in the circle there, creating that pays off the Isle of Man.
Gibraltar just caught standing still for the ball, and Isle of Man absolutely preying on that. Oh, unlucky there. That was a nice outside arm by the wing defence. Oh, again!
Yeah, McChristen's work is rewarded there with an attacking contact against Rebecca Cook.
Oh.
Nearly, Holly.
Yes, Halls all.
Defence are just getting their hands to everything, aren't they?
Those are some quick feet in that defensive circle. But Garrow, as always, just completely unfazed.
Yes.
What a shooter. I don't think she's hit the rim all game.
No. Oh, nice play there by the Isle of Man, really slick. And
I think
Caution there for
McQuestion.
I think the goalkeeper. I think that caution's for.
Couldn't quite hear what that caution was for.
no. Oh,
Nice.
Holly Hennessy having a great game since she came on.
She's just an absolute worker, is Holly. She will go for everything right up until that last minute.
Unfortunate there, replay ball. She deemed to have controlled the ball as she moved it forward. So, but nice pressure there by Gibraltar, making the Isle of Man work hard. And a mistake. Let's see if they can capitalise on this.
Gibraltar just getting stuck not driving forward onto the ball, so they're being forced to either stand still for it or ask for the lateral pass.
Yeah, and that's just opening it up for the Isle of Man defence and attack to come in and take the ball. And then when
All
they're shooting
defenders,
like
Debs.
that, looks like time being called by Becca Cook there. I'm going to make some changes. Looks like we have Becca Cook and Ameline Batty going off, and we've got Annabelle Neal coming on.
And Georgia Harding, I think. But we'll get those changes, those official changes for you as soon as possible.
And changes there as well for Gibraltar.
I think this is good coach choices, you know, to give the girls the court time they deserve while they can.
And also they're thinking ahead, you know, I know this tournament's just happened, but to give those girls experience in a game with a crowd this big.
Neil comes on and absolutely smashes it with a Swiss shot straight off the bat.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Rebecca. I think, realistically, with 4 minutes left to go and a 20-goal difference, this is, slipped away from Gibraltar. So absolutely use the time, the experience, give the girls the experience in front of a crowd on a championship court. It's about building for the future.
And let them all finish on a high, so everyone has been on court in the final game of the final day of the tournament.
Looking now, we talked about this the other day, Debs, towards this time. Player of the match from you.
For Gibraltar?
McQuestion for me.
Yeah.
Or Torres.
Or yeah. Either McQuestion, who's played goal defence goalkeeper, she's been absolutely sterling.
I mean, she'd almost be a tournament player of the match. In every game I've watched, she has come out, she has made some key interceptions, she's worked hard.
Just got to say, a lovely play by the Gibraltar centre there, just not being afraid to pass it back and reset a couple times. That is really mature play, showing that she's really keeping her head.
Yeah, absolutely. And coaches must be loving to see that as well.
Player of the match for the Isle of Man then.
Unlucky, I'd say.
Don't put me on the spot like that.
What about you, Becky?
I asked the question. For me, obviously, I've only seen the second half of the game, but Pizzi has done amazing. Actually, and to be honest, Emily, she's almost telling me not to forget about her with that intercept at that time. She has absolutely stormed it here, made some key interceptions, and worked so well with Niamh Skillicorn inside, or outside, sorry, that circle to work the ball around, not forcing that first pass.
Oh, unlucky there, Neil.
Yeah, 3-second call there, I think, so no goal.
So good defensive pressure by Gibraltar. Garrow as well, you know, for Gibraltar. I mean, her shooting has been something else.
I'm really torn between McQuiston and Garrow, because Garrow's been so cool under pressure, and she's every time they've got the ball up to her, she's rewarded them. So
yes, lovely read by Cassie.
Yeah, I think that, Emily would be my player of the match for the Isle of Man. Although, to be honest, they've all come out and shown some... Do you know what? They've really gelled as a team this game, I think. The movement of the ball has been so slick.
Go on, Hannah.
So for Gibraltar, we've got Davis on at goal attack. And
Stanley at centre.
And at wing attack, just the main list.
Great move there by the goal attack.
Struggling to make out the
Princess, maybe?
not sure.
Oh, unforced error there. Let's see. We've got 1 minute to go. The clock is counting down.
Gibraltar want to finish strong here. They want to stop that ball going inside.
And they are putting pressure on every single pass, but that was beautiful space by Georgia Harding. And she rewards the Manx team. What an impact these players have made.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, the Isle of Man are going to take this right to the wire. You know, they don't want to ease up at all.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant defence by the centre there. Really came round the body to take the tip.
Well rebounded.
5 seconds on the clock, and she gives them another goal, extending the Isle of Man lead. Oh no, the goal is taken off, but it doesn't matter. The Isle of Man take the win 50-31 in a fantastic game against Gibraltar. Both teams are getting a standing ovation. The crowd love it. What a game to finish on.
Absolutely. I think it's been one of the best performances I've seen from the Isle of Man in the tournament. I think Gibraltar really did themselves proud as well. I think on the day in that third quarter, it was just that the Isle of Man were able to press ahead, and then they capitalised on that during the third quarter and into the fourth quarter.
Of course, the Isle of Man have the 8th player in being the crowd, you know, which always helps. Becky, game analysis?
Yeah, for me, you know, like you said, that third quarter is really where it can either be a curse or a blessing for any team, and unfortunately today it just went the way of the Isle of Man and not Gibraltar. I don't think Gibraltar should go home upset. You know, they came out, they gave them a very good game. Unfortunately for them, it just didn't work today, and they'll go home and have things that they want to work on. You know, they got their players on the court, they got them that experience. But yeah, today it was lucky for us, the day of the Manx Rams, and I think those girls have done us very, very proud.
Well, absolutely. A huge congratulations to all the players this weekend, and thank you very much to all the teams for coming over. Thank you to the umpires, all those behind the scenes who seamlessly put on another world-class event. To Nettie for staying grounded even with so many fans. I feel like the Oscars music is going to kick in and play me off any minute now. To the Pixel people who have stood behind me for their fantastic live streaming of the matches. And thank you to you at home for watching. We'll see you next time.